Man, what up, though? Y'all already know how I go. Smash, like, subscribe, comment. I don't care what you comment as long as you comment. Make sure y'all please hit them links down there in the description. Please hit the links down there in the description. I need at least 2 of y'all to do it. How about that? I need 2 of y'all to do that. Hit the links in the description. Let's get right into this video, man. I had a brother hit me up today from the neighborhood. He said, man, you be showing a lot of love to Rema Bay and Razor Bay, and you be mentioning Von Hill and these other guys. Those the brothers you met in prison. What about the guys who raised you out here on the streets? You don't be showing enough respect. Now, let me give you some backstory. I seen him at a, I wouldn't call it a block party. We was all at the park on 12th Street. That's another hood or whatever. So we was all over there with the 12th Street guys. Shout out to 12th Street. Shout out to Tom. So as soon as we go there, right, and my homie Lil Chris was out, Dougie, he was out. So we know when we go to parties, certain people gonna leave. Even though I'm not on that tip no more. Because, you know, I'm gonna keep it funky with you. I've held grudges. I've done things to people because they done things to me 12 years ago, 15 years ago. I intentionally started stuff with certain people because they might have jumped me or punked me when I was younger, right? I'm not perfect, right? So I go to this particular place. He could have told me this because he was feeling like that since then. He leave. He hurry up, leave. Grab a couple hot dog sausages, hurry up and leave. Somebody on 12 was like, man, I told you he was gonna leave. So this Burberry got here, I told you he was gonna leave. And I told the other dudes, 2 dudes was gonna leave because Dougie got here, you feel me? They thought like maybe I'm on that, I'm not on that gangster stuff. I'm not on being violent. I'm not on proving points to nobody no more. I think I picked my bones and made my bones and got enough satisfaction out of that, even though war be calling my name sometime, you know? So anyway, he hit me up, he tell me this, right? I tell him, and I have to break this down to him. I'm a different person in a different mindset. Homie, we was 14 years old, 13, 14 years old. You gave us screwdrivers and bricks and told us to go steal cars. You sold drugs and gave us drugs and told us to work for you. You should have been telling us, give me that sack, give me that screwdriver and brick back. And when I say brick, I'm not talking about drug, I'm talking about brick to smash out the ignition. Right? You should have told us not to do that and go to school. Y'all should have beat us up and chased us to school. Y'all should have poured up on us, him, give me this, give me that. I'm about to take you home and tell your mother you out here skipping school. Instead, you encouraged us to skip school because you knew most of us, not really me, but you knew most of us will work for 20 off every 100, 30 off every 100. You knew that. Y'all done nothing but encourage me to do wrong since a youngin'. I'm not blaming y'all for my faults and what I've been through. But you definitely have to take some responsibility for what you've done to the community, to the children that you manipulate to this day. I see young kids over there working for you and you don't want to teach them how to really get it. They want to keep you confined so you can depend on them, so they can be the producer, so they can make what they want. They was getting so mad when I was teaching people how to cook and where to get stuff so you can make your own money. And that's my fault too for doing that. But I was in a mindset like out of spite, like, okay, since they did that and I don't like them like that, let me take some of the youngest, the youngest that's dedicated to be in the streets. The youngest got a name for it. So let me show them something so they won't need you, so they can operate. So they don't have to be 40 and 50 on this corner doing the same thing you've been doing for the past 20, 30 years, and you still not much higher than me in the game. And I just came home from prison and off my mama couch. You feel me? You boys done nothing good for us. Why should I respect you? That's to all y'all. Why should I respect you? So it's only a few I respect that actually gave me some game. And that one of those guys is Tone Low. Shout out Tone Low. I can never be mad at you, homie. No matter what they say you done or you possibly did or whatever the case may be, I can never be mad at you. Never. D, I could never be mad at you. But the other guys, And I'm not really even mad at you. I'm disappointed in myself and my decisions and not following my mother's and stepfather's rules. And I'm just mad at just allowing myself to be misguided when I always knew better. But the lure of the jewelry, the girls, the clothes was stronger than righteousness. It is. Everything that makes us feel good is bad. In this lifestyle, everything bad makes us feel so good. So that's just to tell you. I just want to tell you all. So I see y'all be listening and tuning in on. It's crazy. But this is why I don't respect you. This is why I don't respect you. 30 years on that corner doing the same thing. Before I was born and after I was an adult. Some of you guys damn near 60 doing the same thing and never done nothing for nobody. Never gave out no food to the homeless. Never gave out no coats to the kids. Never bought ice cream for the block. Never put people in position to win. You always wanted to keep people under you. Or just didn't care about them if they wasn't benefiting you. You deserve no respect from me. You won't get no respect from me. Or, excuse me, you'll get respect from me. Everybody do respect, but you won't get no honors from me. Only person I praise is Allah, and only people I honor are people like Noble Sympathy Drew Ali and the rest of my brothers that's done something in the trenches with me that helped me, that bettered me, gave me some advice and some wisdom. You, in particular, never gave none of that. You were deviant and a servant to Satan, and all was wrong with the community now. And I'm not super righteous. I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend like I am. I still got my faults. Still got them to this day, and they're strong. But I've tried to do right, and I've done some right. It's only gonna get bigger and better, baby. It get greater later, like the homies in the penitentiary used to tell me. It get greater later, baby. Deal with it now, suffer now. You'll be balling later, whether it's on earth or in heaven. Peace and blessings. Be to y'all. Big old 5.